How do I use visible and invisible hyperlink buttons in InDesign? Imagine turning a plain page into an interactive experience that guides your readers smoothly through your digital content. That's what mastering hyperlinks and buttons in Adobe InDesign can do for your projects. Today, we're going to explore how to create both visible and invisible hyperlink buttons, making your digital publications more engaging without cluttering your design. First, select the text or object you want to turn into a hyperlink. Then, open the Hyperlinks panel by going to Window, then Interactive, and clicking on Hyperlinks. Click the new hyperlink button and choose your destination, whether it's a website URL, a specific page in your document, or a text anchor. When you create a hyperlink this way, InDesign automatically adds a visible rectangle around the clickable area, which you can see and customize. To make the hyperlink visible or invisible, you need to access the hyperlink options. Double-click the hyperlink or select it and click the Hyperlink Options button. Here, you'll see an option to choose between a visible rectangle and an invisible rectangle. The visible rectangle creates a colored box around your link, which you can change in color, thickness, or style, like dashed or solid lines. This is great if you want your readers to see where the link is. On the other hand, selecting the invisible rectangle removes the visual box, making the hyperlink clickable but without any visual cue. This is perfect for clean designs or when you want the interactivity to be hidden, like on images or maps. If you need to change multiple hyperlinks at once, shift-click all of them in the Hyperlinks panel, then open the hyperlink options to set their visibility collectively. Now let's talk about creating interactive buttons. Draw a shape or select an object you want to turn into a button. Open the Buttons and Forms panel from Window, then Interactive, and click on Buttons and Forms. With your shape selected, click Convert to Button. You can assign actions like Go to URL or Go to Page to make the button functional. Plus, you can customize how the button looks in different states, normal, rollover, and click, adding visual feedback for users. If you want an invisible button, set the fill and stroke of your shape to none or 0% opacity. Make sure the invisible button is placed on top of other objects so it remains clickable. You can also choose the Hidden Until Triggered option in the Buttons and Forms panel for elements that only appear when needed, like pop-up menus or interactive hotspots. These invisible buttons are great for layering interactivity without disrupting your design. Use visible hyperlink rectangles when you want your audience to see where they can click. Use invisible buttons when you prefer a cleaner look but still need interactivity, such as clickable areas on images or maps. Combining these options allows you to craft digital publications that are both attractive and user-friendly. With a little practice, you'll be able to create professional, interactive documents that keep your readers engaged from start to finish.